Good morning. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Namaskar. Happy morning.
Morning.
Happy morning, all of
Happy
you.
Janmashtami.
Yes, a very great day today.
Yes.
So let us begin this program. So welcome you all to the 20th edition of the Pranayam Training Shibir. This is the outreach program of MILT NRI and also the CSR initiative of eCube India. This is a very rare program because Dr. Arunaagiri has curated this program by taking the gist wisdom of the old age sages and also the modern gurus. This program is doable at any place wherever you are. It is also the need of the hour because health is wealth. So, just to remind you of a few basics, let us come to this program as an eager student. Let us not be judgmental. And keep a notepad and a pen ready for some clarification if required. Take a place where there is Wi-Fi connectivity and you're not disturbed, no distraction. So with all enthusiasm, let us go ahead with this program. You have learned a lot of elements in the last 2 days. And let me again congratulate you for having come today, the third day. Congratulations. We are a small percentage of people who have taken interest in our health and have come to this program. So thank you very much. And over to Dr. Arunaagiri, sir. Thank you.
Friends, how many of you agree with me that to develop a healthy habit and as a consequence to enjoy a good health, you require consistent, disciplined routine for you to learn and adopt in your life? If you agree with me, may I request you to type yes on the chat box or just raise your hands and say yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sarojama. Thank you, Hitaji. Thank you, Prakashji. Thank you very much. But how many of you also agree with me that self-discipline, as Hitaji was talking about, is doing what you said you will do it when nobody else is watching you? Or self-discipline is doing something which you have committed to even when you don't feel like doing it? Again, if you agree with me, say yes and agree on the chat box, please. That self-discipline is, this word is self-discipline. Yeah. Doing what you said you will do it, irrespective of whether you like it or not, or when nobody is observing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sarojit. And for last and not the least, how many of you also agree with me that self-discipline is a key to the go down of success and happiness? Self-discipline is the key to the go down of success and happiness. If you agree with me, just give me a thumbs up or say yes again. Yes. Thank you. Well, we welcome you all for this day 3 of our Golden Hour Holistic Wellbeing Program. And as rightly acknowledged by my colleague Sitaji, you are among that rare lot of less than 5% of human population who have this discipline of committing to something and wanting to complete it. So I really want to acknowledge each one of you and appreciate each one of you. So can we give a round of applause to ourselves? And today you can do one thing, just give yourself a self-hug and say, I love myself, I care for myself, and I'm truly proud of myself. Just give your, take a deep breath and just be with yourself. And the very, very important element of what we teach and practice in our Golden Hour community. Okay? So be with yourself, acknowledge yourself, touch yourself, feel yourself, feel your breath, feel yourself, and say, oh, I love myself, I care for myself, and I'm proud of myself. Oh, lovely, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. So this day three, day one was the day of awakening and awareness. The day two, day two is of uh, actually adopting and accepting. Yeah, bas, yeah, barabar. This is my state of my health, adopting and accepting. And the day three is of acceleration and assimilation. Acceleration. Now we suddenly move on at the higher gear and pick up more elements so that this entire garland of 15 elements gets learnt. Okay, so welcome to all of you for this day of acceleration and assimilation. So friends, today what are we going to do? We will take a quick revision of whatever we learned till now. And we have learned quite a bit. We have almost learned almost 9 elements till now. Today we will learn about chakra balancing, which will enable you to be present to aware about all the chakras, starting from Muladhara, going up to Sahasrara, how to energize them, how to refresh them, reboot them every day. That's first thing which you will learn, which will enable you at your discretion to regenerate these energy points through a very powerful chakra meditation process. Well, next, the new thing which you will be learning is how to make your body more. As I said, this is a holistic program. We don't only work on flexibility. We don't only work on suppleness. We also want to give you strength. We want to give you a little bit of power in your body. So we will learn something called as plank, and we'll also learn about push-ups. Push-ups. Okay, which is an integral part of the golden hour. So you will become, the body becomes more strong and more strength wise and power wise. Okay, then friends, we also will be today learning the uh, further part of pranayama. We have learned about vajrasan breathing. We learned about vibhagya pranayam. Today we will learn about the mudra pranayam, the chin mudra, chinmay mudra, Adi. Will also Adi mudra. Then we'll have the entire Purna mudra, okay, and the Merudanda. All the 5 things, along with, of course, Dauti, which we have picked up. So these 5 things, Chin, Chinmay, Adi, Merudand, and Purna mudra, we will be practicing then, so that you will go deeper into the learning of pranayama. But last but not the least, we'll go also to the emotional freedom technique, a very powerful technique which has been discovered, which has been practiced world over. How to tap those 9 important points in our human body, and how to let go of any of those resistances in the body and use the body mechanism in order to cure yourself and also to make yourself more powerful. So emotional freedom technique you will learn. And last but not the least, today we will be also touching upon the new revolution of India. Again, the Vignay Kosh getting activated through the 6 principles given by our mentor Apuresh Acharya, which is an integral part of our MILT movement in India, which we will learn each of them, be it the effectiveness, self-improvement, respect, love, contribution, constructiveness. These understanding of these 6 distinctions, which again, in my opinion, helps a human being to become really enjoy this beautiful gift of human life. So this is what is going to be the new learnings that we will be doing today. And I promise you, this almost completes the golden hour. But again, we'll have something more tomorrow. We'll have another 2, 3 last one, and then we will tomorrow, and we'll combine this entire thing, accumulate it, and then we will have the entire process available. So friends, we have a very busy day and a very aspirational day where we'll learn new things. So first I will start today with our chakra balancing. So let's quickly jump into it. I'll be playing a video, and I would request you to just follow it up and just be with it. This has been this video is again of one of our spiritual mentors, Manoj Lekhi sir. Okay, and he has done a lot of work in the area of human holistic well-being, and this is one of his favorite videos which I'm going to play for all of you. So request everybody to be with me, to be on the uh, onto the screen and enjoy this beautiful morning meditation, which I want everybody to really enjoy. Okay. So please orient yourself to the screen. Friends, you will be taken to a sort of आप सिर्फ follow करिए और you will be able to get the benefit of it. Okay?
Close your eyes.
So just follow Manoj Lekhi sir and just be with it and enjoy this beautiful meditation early in the morning. You have earned this, so let us all do this creative visualization or 7 chakra balancing regenerating process. Here we begin.
We will be balancing and cleansing all our chakras. Whatever I am saying, feel whatever I am saying, visualize whatever I am saying. The first chakra, Muladhara chakra, the base of the spine, that's where it is. Breathe out, exhaling, making a sound. Breathe in, making a sound. While exhaling, remember all the fears you have and exhale all the fears. Inhale, making the sound stability. Fear is out, stability comes in. The second chakra, Swadhisthana, the genital areas where the sexual organs are there. Exhale, breathe out all the shame, making the sound. Breathe in all creativity. Shame is all the things you feel shameful for. Remember, visualize, breathe out, exhale. Breathe in all creativity. Shame goes out, creativity comes in. The third chakra, Manipura, navel area. Exhale all the guilt in the suction. Inhale all confidence, making a sound. Remember all the guilt you have gone through. Breathe out the guilt. Breathe in confidence. Chakra, heart area. Exhale, making a sound, all the anger we have been holding in our life. Inhale, all the love. we have for ourselves and for others. Breathe out all the anger which we have been holding for whosoever. Breathe in the universal love. That's who you are. The fifth chakra, mission, throat area. Exhale, making a sound. All the lies we have been telling ourselves and others. Inhale the truth as it stands today to you. Without making a sound, all the lies which we are telling ourselves. Breathe in the truth as it stands today to you. Sixth chakra, Agnya, between the eyebrows, the third eye area. Breathe out, exhale, making a sound, all illusion, mark that we are this body. Inhale, all clarity that we are pure energy. Without making a sound, all illusion. Breathe in, making a sound, the clarity that we are nobody's 99.99% energy. Seventh chakra, Sahasrara, on top of the head, on the center of the head. Exhale all the ego. I am somebody, I am this, I am that. Making sound. Inhale awareness that we are nobody. Breathe out, making a sound. The ego, somebody else. Breathe in, making a sound. Awareness, nobody else. Finally, breathe out, balancing the chakras is balanced and cleansed.
Awesome. Friends, after this, we move on to our next element, the element which we call uh, as our daily warm up and the entire range. I want today to teach you the new ones. We will touch upon the other ones, but first and foremost, we will go into our warm up so that let's get a little warmed up. We'll do it in a shorter sequence. Come repetition karenge, but so that we will move forward. So to take us through the warm up, to take us through the preparatory asana, which are very important, let me hand it over to my core member, the MC of this today's sessions, my friend, my fellow Miltonian, all the way from Bangalore, Miltonian Sitaji. Over to you, Sitaji. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Yeah, let us quickly go through the warm up. Stretch your leg. Now become aware of your toes. Squeeze and spread. squeeze, spread, squeeze, spread. Now for the ankles, give a nice stretch forward, backward, forward, backward, forward and backward. Now circular motion for the ankles. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Now hold your leg beneath the knees. Take it up and down. 3, 2, 1. Circular motion. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg near the knees. Move like a piston. 3, 2, and 1. Now the other leg. Up and down. 2, 1. Circular movement. Reverse. Bend the leg near the knees and move it like a piston. 3, 2, 1. Now sitting cross-legged or on a chair, left palm on the right knee, stretch the right hand up, stretch, and then bend sideways. Sideways. 3, 2, 1. Gently bring the hand back. Now take the other hand, stretch, bend, sideways. 3, 2, 1. Gently bring the hand down. Now stretch your hand up and down, sideways. Make a fist and rotate the wrist. Now we shall do Upayoga, directional movement of the arms. Open and close the fingers. Rotate the wrists. Open up the elbows and stretch. Now upward movement. Forward movement. Now let us move our neck. Right. Stretch back. Extra stretch. Bring it forward. Turn to the left. Stretch some more. One more time. Right. And left. Give that extra stretch. Now bring the head to the center, up and down. Look up at the ceiling. Gently bring the neck down until you lock your chin to the chest. Again, once more, up and down. Now try to reach your right ear to your right shoulder. Do not raise your shoulders. Use your hand to pull the head down. Gently come back. The other side. Now circular movement for the neck. Let it be very gentle. 1, 2, and 3. Reverse. Two and 3. Now we move on to the preparatory asanas. Stretch your leg. Bring the soles of the feet together. Pull it as close as possible to the perineum. Clasp your toes. Close your eyes and start flapping. Let your awareness be in the stretch where it is happening, the inner thighs, the groin area, the knees. Enjoy the stretch. Keep your back straight. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. Listen to the sound of the flapping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the neck a little forward, bend, pulse, bend. Yes. Now take your right leg, hold it as though you're holding a baby, and start rocking. Keep your back straight. Try to increase the arc of rocking every time. Gently close your eyes. Let your awareness be where the stretch is happening. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. We are doing Shishupalasana. I request all of you to put on the videos so that you'll be helping us to help you. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the leg. Take the other leg and start rocking. Enjoy the process. Smile on the face. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your leg, shake your leg. Now let us move on to do the Nadi Vibhajan. Come on all fours. Keep an arm's length and a little more. Cow pose, where you bring your face in between your arms. Make a hump in your spine. Cat pose, push your butt back, your head high. Cow pose, bring your face in between your arms. Bring your right knee towards your chin. Cat pose, stretch your right leg back. Cow pose, bring your left knee towards your chin. Cat pose, stretch your left leg back. Cow pose, cat pose, and tabletop. One more round. Normal breathing, tabletop. Breathe out, cow pose. Breathe in, cat pose. Breathe out, cow pose, right leg ahead. Breathe in, cat pose, stretch your right leg back. Breathe out, cow pose, left leg ahead. Breathe in, cat pose, stretch your left leg back. Breathe out, cow pose. Breathe in, cat pose, normal breathing, tabletop. Over to Dr. Arunaagiri sir.
Awesome. Can we give a big round of applause for Sitaji for taking it so masterfully? She has been one of the core members, and when she facilitates, it's active. We all go into the zone. A big round of applause to you. You can feel that care, you can feel the compassion, you feel the love for all of us to become better. But with this, we move on to our next element. We'll just go a quick review to uh, our affirmation. We'll again do it fast. And as I said, we have a set of people or core members who come every day and practice this. So today's affirmation is going to be taken by Irene sir. Okay, Irene sir is again a very successful business person and a person who's constantly learning, a very creative person. So today it's our honor that he will quickly take us through this, because we did the physical warm up. Now we need to do the mental warm up. So we'll do the affirmations, those 7 statements which we learned in order to program our subconscious mind. So please orient yourself to the screen as I put on these slides, and bring in Iren sir to take us through this powerful process. Okay. So over to you, Iren sir. Just let me highlight you. Is it visible for you? Yeah.
Yes, it's visible.
Awesome. Yes. Yeah, you're there. Yeah.
Can we
So
go to the first one?
on the first one, yeah, I'll put on the first one. Yeah. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Namaste.
Namaste.
Personal empowerment affirmations. Then the next.
Yeah, next one. Yeah.
I am attentive, mindful, sensitive, focused, and being in the present in whatever I do. I cherish my life moment to moment. I am in a state of effortlessness, abundance, humility, power, peace, joy, freedom, love, and happiness as I consciously practice acceptance, choosing, giving, and attitude of gratitude and integrity in whatever I do. I consciously notice, validate, and celebrate every small improvement and success in order to self actualize my total potential. I use visualization, creativity, imagination, and reflection to have deeper experiences and higher results in all areas of my life and endeavor to notice the miracles and magic in life. I have total faith and belief in my capacity and ability to achieve anything in my life. I consciously let go of any feelings of self doubt, self pity, fear, envy, and resentment, and give up the tendencies to justify, blame, compare, deny, and complain in my life. I am totally and solely responsible for everything in my life. Yes, I am the driver of my life. Can we go back to the affirmation one?
Yeah, sure. I will.
Yes. So I am attentive, mindful, sensitive, focused, and being in the present, being in the present, being in the present. That is now, in whatever I do. And I cherish my life moment to moment. When does a life happen? Life happens this moment. Which moment is in our control? This is the moment. Now is in our control. We have a full right and full of free will to do anything we want to do in this moment. So there's a beautiful Bollywood song which depicts this, that what is the importance of each moment. I would like to recite it, few lines from it. It says, आगे भी जाने न तू, पीछे भी जाने ना तू, जो भी है बस यही एक पल है, ये पल तू जाना है, बाकी अंधेरा है, ये पल गवाना ना, ये पल ही तेरा है, जीने वाले सोच ले, यही वक्त है कर ले पूरी आरज़ू,
Awesome.
इस पल के होने से दुनिया हमारी है, ये पल जो देखो तो सदियों पे भारी है, जीने वाले सोच ले, यही वक्त है कर ले पूरी आरज़ू, कल किसने देखा है, कल किसने जाना है, इस पल से पाएगा जो तुझको पाना है, It says the importance of each moment in the life. Every moment you got to live and create your life. This is a moment that God, the Almighty, the Lord has given us to create our life. And your creation of now shapes your future. Of course, the past, whatever happened in the past before you came into this world, also is not in your hand. What is going to happen is also in not your hand. What is available to you is this moment, and we got to make use of this moment, as this affirmation says that you got to be attentive to make use of it. You got to be mindful to make use of it. Sensitive and focused. Yes, otherwise this moment is lost. Each moment, like we say, boon boon se sagar banta hai. Similarly, each moment creates a minute, minute creates an hour creates a day, and similarly our lives. Namaste.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. It's once again a big round of applause to Iren sir. Iren sir every week does this beautiful musical sharing, and it's got so much of depth, so much of depth. And इसमें actually हमारा जो मनोमय कोश है, विज्ञानमय कोश है, we actually gets energized. A big round of applause to Iren sir for taking us through this beautifully today as a revision for that. But now we move on to the next one that is called segment intending. That also let us do it. And to take that is again a person who's so very regular in whatever he does. He's always there practicing this. And he was somebody who was having a lot of challenges during COVID time. And today, if you see, is so very vibrant, so very healthy in body, mind, and soul. And I can tell you one of the reason is for his regular practice of golden hour. I'm sure he also endorses that. So let me bring in Prakash Badera sir to take us through this. Okay. Odi Prakash sir, namaskaram. We'll do quickly the segment intending, which is what Iren sir was talking about, how to make it the present moment. Right.
So sit straight, put both your hands on the heart chakra, and let us thank the past. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. The last 1.5 hours of my life was the most beautiful, most enjoyed, successful, creative, blissful, peaceful 1.5 hours of my life, which I enjoyed to the fullest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God, for the things that happened my way. And more thank you for the things that did not happen my way, as I am learning something new and I could smile and laugh at the joke of the life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then in Chinmay Mudra, to clear our all past baggages, loads, the clutter which we are carrying in our mind. In Chinmay Mudra, we say, I am free from all the memories of the past thousands of years which had created in me the feelings of fear, irritation, frustration, disturbance, anger, reactions in me. And now I act from the domain of fearlessness and nobodiness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, to attract the abundance in the Merudanda Mudra, we say, I am attracting abundance from all over the universe in the areas of health, wealth, and relationships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, to increase our awareness 1,000 times, I am using the 4 mantras to increase my awareness 1,000 times. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Now to build our next 1.5 hour, how it has to be. Thank you, God. The next coming 1.5 hour of my life is going to be the most beautiful, most enjoyed, happiest, peaceful, blissful, most constructive, positive, and the best 1.5 hour of my life, which I am going to enjoy to the fullest. Thank you. Thank you, Sajid.
Thank you very much, Prakashji, for taking us. Now we move on to our next element. Quickly, हम लोग ये करते हैं. Let us do our ECOSQ exercises and please come on the mat. I'll quickly take you through the ECOSQ exercise and we'll do the nitric oxide down. So onto the mat, you can stand up, okay, and keep your hands like this. And let's the golfer's grip, and then we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very important for your pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Next one. Just elbow curls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Next, cross your fingers, take it up, and look up for a count of 10. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch. Yeah, very good. This is very good for your postures. Okay. Next one, we do the jogging. Okay, fast. Right leg forward, left leg at 45 degrees, and we just do the on-the-spot sprinting. Very good. 5, 10. Faster, faster, faster. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now the left leg. Okay. Left leg. Then let's do it faster. 5, 10. Very good. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Yes. Good. So this completes the ECOSQ exercises. A very, very powerful set of exercises. I will do quickly 2 sets of nitric oxide. Let's do it. Topu Karanam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March pass. 1. You see here. Hand does not go beyond the body line. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the elbow curls. 1, 2, 3. Let the fist touch both up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. March pass. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Elbow curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Awesome. So that was a very powerful way. Now, friends, today we'll learn 2 more things to make the strength. One is called as a plank and one is called as a push-ups. So, everybody observe this. Come on your knees. Cross your hands and come on your elbows. Come on your elbows and just hold it. This is called a plank. Very good for your abdominal muscles, lower back and everything. Okay, like this we hold. You can see I'm on my toes. Okay, so let's learn this called plank. Cross your fingers, come on your toes and hold. Let's do it. We'll do a count of 20. 5, 10, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come down and rest in Makarasana. Makarasana is folding your one left leg and looking down. Get back your breath. I will show you all from the side. How do we do it? We hold like this and then hold a hand with it. This is called plank. Then the second set. Come on, everybody, on your elbow and on your toes. Let's begin. 5, 10, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is the plank exercise. Now, friends, we also will do the push-ups. You can do it two ways. One is resting your leg on the knees and just do this. We do first set, we'll do this way. Everybody, start. Count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. This is basically for increasing your strength. Now, the thing is like this. If you are strong enough, the strong arm, then you can do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you all can try if you want, like by resting on your toes. Let's do one set like that. Everybody, keep your palms to the level of your shoulders, and then rest your weight on your toes, and then do start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. These are all very powerful for increasing the strength of the body. Well done. So plank and your push-ups you do in order to do this, in order to get the strength in the body. Now, friends, we'll do one more repetition of Surya Namaskar. Now I'll bring in my colleague Saroja ji from all the way from Chennai to take us through Surya Namaskar one set practice. Over to you, Saroja ji.
Thank you. Now that we're fully warmed up and ready to prime our body, let us do one round of Surya Namaskar. We'll do it both on the right and left. We'll start by standing in Tadasana, standing up straight, getting grounded into the floor, posture erect, and folding our hands. We'll begin with Pranamasana. Hasta Uttanasana, raise your hands, arch slightly backwards, looking up at the sky. Padahastasana, slowly lower down, following along with your hands, placing them by the sides of your feet. Ashwasanchalanasana, horse rider's pose. Take your right leg back, getting a nice stretch in the groin area. Sthirasana, or the plank that we just practiced. Take your left foot back and stay in a plank position. Then lowering down for Ashtanga. Knees, chest, chin with your butt raised in Ashtanga, 8-point touching to the mat. Bhujangasana. Come up, scoop up your body at the navel, head looking upwards in Cobra pose. Then lifting off, form a V, Parvatasana or Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog, trying to get your ankles to touch the floor as you stretch the legs in the back. Back to Ashwasanchalanasana, bring your right leg back between your hands. Get a nice stretch again. Hasta Padasana, bring your left foot to join your right. Stay bent, get a nice stretch. Hasta Uttanasana, stand up straight, rising up. And bring your hands back to Samasthiti. Let's now do the same cycle on your left side. Again, standing in Samasthiti, Pranamasana. Hasta Uttanasana, raise your hands. Come on forward, Pada Hastasana, bending down. Ashwasanchalanasana, left leg back. Get a nice stretch on the other side. Right leg joins left in a plank, Sthirasana. Then lowering down, knees, chest, chin, butt raised. Ashtanga Namaskar. Bhujangasana, scoop your body up at the navel. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog, Parvatasana. Left leg comes forward again between your hands, Ashwasanchalanasana. Right leg joins left, Padhastasana. Slowly rise up again, Hasta Uttanasana. And back to Pranamasana.
Awesome. So, madam, for taking us through this Surya Namaskar. Ideally, you should do at least 3 sets. But as you have to cover the new ones, we will move forward. Now, friends, we'll now go on to our pranayam sequence. Pranayam sequence. Again, Sarojaji will take us through that. We'll do a quick revision of Vajrasana, breathing, the Vibhagya pranayam which we have done. And we'll also do the mudra pranayam. Okay. So over to Sarojaji.
Sure. Everybody come down on your knees in Vajrasana. Like we discussed, sitting in a basket form on your ankles, big toes barely touching each other, 4-finger gap between your knees. Sitting up straight, keeping your body erect so the breath flows nice and easy. Let's begin with the Vibhagya Pranayam and do a quick revision of yesterday's first 3 breathing exercises. In the Vibhagya, which means sectional, we'll start with Kanishta Pranayam, holding at the base of your ribs, giving a slight grip to your body, elbows pointing out, sitting up straight, close your eyes, and let's begin 5 rounds of breathing. The 4:2, 5:2 ratio breathing. Inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 5, with the sound from the pit of your throat in Ujjayi breathing. And suspend for 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, suspend 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, suspend 2. Continue with the next 2 on your own. Try to get the rhythm going. In this exercise, the prana flows from the navel downwards into the lower abdomen. Last round. Next, we move on to the Madhyama. So take your thumbs and place them in your armpits. Elbows.
So we do 3 cycles.
Okay. And let's do 3 rounds in Madhyama Pranayama. Again, making sure your body is erect. There's a smile on your face. And let's begin. Inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 5. Suspend 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend 2. Last round on your own. You're targeting the middle lobe of the lung to send the prana from the navel to the throat. And now we'll move on to the Jeshta Pranayama, the third section. So again, locking your chin to your chest first, raise your hands, place them loosely on your back, elbows pointing up, face slightly oriented toward the front. Close your eyes, begin your pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. Second round on your own. And the last round. Here the prana flows from the neck upwards into the head region and the extremities. Three rounds done. Slowly raise your hands. Place them by the sides of your body and only then release your neck lock slowly to ensure no injury to the area. So that completes the Vibhagya Pranayama. Shall I go ahead and move on to Mudra Pranayama, sir?
Dauti 3 times.
Okay. Let's do 3 rounds of the cooling off, the Dauti that we practiced yesterday. Pretending like we're blowing out a candle about 3 feet in front of us. Let's blow, bend until our head touches the floor. Making sure your butt stays firmly on your ankles. Do not lift up. Stay in this suspended mode, or shunyaka, until your lungs are fully empty of breath. And when you can no longer hold your breath, slowly come back up, inhaling as you come up for the next round. Let's do 2 more rounds of Dauti. Blow, bend, blow, bend. Your internal organs get a nice massage as you stay suspended. Slowly come up. And then let's complete the final round. Blow, bend. Empty your lungs of breath. Stay suspended. Make sure your butt stays on your ankles. Do not lift up. Hands loosely by your sides. And then when you can no longer breathe, come back up. Excellent. That has cooled off your body.
Very much.
In preparation for the next round of pranayama. We'll start with the Mudra Pranayama, starting with the first one, which is called Chin Mudra. So your thumb and your index finger form a perfect circle. Keep it circled tight. Keep your remaining 3 fingers outstretched, pointed upwards, and then place your hands on your thighs. Again, ensuring your body is erect. Your elbows are held tight to the body, not moving away. Keep them tight to your body. Close your eyes and begin 3 rounds of breathing in Chin Mudra Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. Last one, on your own. In Chin Mudra Pranayama, the prana is directed again from the navel downward into the abdomen, stimulating the excretory, digestive, and all the functions in the lower half of the body. So visualize this as you breathe. Okay. When you're done, we can move on to the next one. We just completed Chin Mudra Pranayama. Let's move to Chinmaya Mudra Pranayama, for which you just keep your circle intact, but just close your remaining 3 fingers to form a little bit of a fist, but with your circle intact. Place your hands on your thighs and begin 3 rounds of breathing. Chinmaya Mudra Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. On your own, 2, 3, 4. And the last round. Inhale. In this Mudra Pranayama, the prana travels from the navel upwards into the neck region, energizing the entire midsection of your body and all the organs in the region, the lungs, and all the internal organs. Again, visualize it, picture it as you breathe, so the exercise becomes doubly effective. After the Chinmaya Mudra Pranayama, we move on to the next exercise, which is the Adi Mudra. Here, you take your thumb, you place it at the base of your pinky finger, and then close your fist. Nice and tight. Make sure your mudras are nice and tight as you place your hands on your thighs. Elbows again tight to your body, chest erect. Closing your eyes with a smile on your face to indicate that you're in a present moment. Let's begin 3 rounds in Adi Mudra Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. Continue on. Make sure your exhales are in the Ujjayi mode as you make a sound when you breathe out from the pit of your throat. Last round in Adi Mudra Pranayama. In Adi Mudra, the prana moves from the neck upwards into the head region. So just visualize the brain and all the sense organs receiving this flow of prana, or life-affirming breath, and energizing the entire head region to improve your thinking and all your functioning for the whole day. Excellent. Next, move on to the Merudanda Pranayama. In this pranayama, we'll make a fist with our thumbs up. And you Point your thumbs up, make sure they're nice and firm, as this curve of your thumb emulates the shape of your spine, your backbone. So the target for this pranayama is the backbone. So keeping your fists firmly entrenched on your thighs, elbows tight to the body, staying erect, closing your eyes, smile on your face. In Vajrasana, let's enjoy the Merudanda Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. Carry on. Inhale. In Merudanda Pranayama, the prana is directed into the spinal region, traveling up and down the spinal column, strengthening the back region of your body, effortlessly removing all blockages, clearing the path for a strong and supple back that will help you walk, move, bend, and perform all your daily activities with great ease. Last round. And the last of the pranayama, breathing in the mudra fashion. Let's move on to the best, which we've saved for the last, which is the Purna Mudra Pranayama. For this, you make a fist, you flip your knuckles, flip your wrists, place your fists tightly held together, engaging them at the base of your abdomen to form a nice cushion there. Again, sitting up straight, with your body erect and your back straight, your elbows held tight to the body. Let's close our eyes and enjoy this final mudra pranayama, the Purna Mudra. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2. I think you can do this on your own from now on. In Purna Mudra Pranayama, visualize the prana flowing through the entire body. We are so blessed to learn this exercise where we can control and direct the prana to travel to the entire body, making it absolutely efficient and energized for today. Every nook and cranny in your body, every cell, every corner receives, welcomes the flow of this celebration of life, this breath, this prana. So just enjoy doing this final exercise. Let's do one final round that really counts. When you're done, you can slowly relax, open your eyes, relax your arms, and you can take one more deep breath.
So we'll do the Dauti and Shitali.
Okay, let's do 3 rounds of Dauti again. Inhale, blowing and bending like you did blow out the candle. Let's do a couple of rounds of Dauti. And you can no longer hold your breath, come up, and let's do one more round. And the final round of Dauti. Just know that all your internal organs are benefiting greatly from this practice. Every inch of your body is getting a nice workout. And I'll demonstrate Shitali for you. Curl your tongue to form a tube, like a pipe. And then do your 4-step breathing. No need to exhale with the sound from the pit of your throat. Just a relaxed 4-step breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 5, hold for 2. Shitali greatly helps to cool off the body, especially in the summertime and in the heat, as it releases all the heat from your body. So 3 rounds of Shitali for every Dauti. So about 10 Shitalis will sufficiently cool your body. Over to Arunaagiri, sir.
Thank you. Awesome. Very well done by Sarojana Madam. Brilliant. It was so beautifully done. It's such a short time. Well, now we go on to the next one called Wax. And this will be led by one more of our very, very core member from Bangalore. He's a businessman dealing in commodities and has been doing that. He's a very, very core member responsible for keeping this community on. Hemant sir. Okay. So we'll do something called the wax exercise. Wax. Wax is a full form is visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and sensory. So we do some movement. This is basically again to do with your mind, subconscious mind, and we have 2 parts called right brain and the left brain. These exercises help you to integrate the right and the left. We all know that left is logic, more of cause and effect, and right one is more about creativity, visualization, imaginary, or creative arts. So we do this wax process with an affirmation, so that what we do is we are able to first and foremost, like we do the earlier affirmation, this also helps you to refresh your Vignayamai Kosh, the intellect, and also your Manomai Kosh. At the same time, it enables you to spark off the right brain and the left brain and integrate them, so that you not only remain logical, you also are creative. So we do there are 4 steps in that. First one is like a horseshoe. I'll just spotlight Hemant sir. Here he is. Okay. He will do the thing. Okay. First one is more like a horseshoe, which is horizontal. What you do, you are consciously, both of us will do it. Yeah, Hemant sir, here it is. I'm just adding it. And then, first one is the horizontal 8, as you can see like this. And we repeat these affirmations. First one is, all rules are my rules. My ability to respond is infinite. I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am the parent of the whole universe, and this moment is inevitable. So we repeat these 5 powerful, actually they are spiritual statements. If you we will go into it when we come for the golden hour, but these are very, very 5 powerful statements. Okay, so as you can see, Hemant sir doing that. Hemant sir is demonstrating it. There are 5 movements in that. Hemant sir will do it. We'll repeat this statement again. All rules are my rules.
All rules are my rules.
This movement is inevitable. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind.
Respond is limitless.
Okay. So
This
first the
horizontal
8, which we do, and we'll repeat.
I'm not the body.
Yeah.
I'm not the mind.
All rules are my rules. Yes,
my
sir.
ability to respond is limitless.
Yes.
This moment is inevitable.
I'm not the body.
Not the body.
I'm not the mind.
Not the mind.
I'm the parent of the whole universe.
I'm the parent to the whole universe.
It's called visual. This is like a visual aspect. Okay. Second one is the auditory. Again,
Sitting off the back of the earlobes from top to bottom. All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe.
Awesome. Yeah, you pull your earbuds as Ivan said. One more time, sir. Yeah.
Yes. All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe.
Awesome. Awesome. So now we go to kinesthetic. Kinesthetic, you can see that you have to move your knees up,
Right.
demonstrate, and touch your opposite side. Your right leg, right knee touches your left elbow. Yeah, like that. Yeah, very good. This is called kinesthetic. Kinesthetic. Okay. So again, we repeat the same mantras along with this movement. So this is integrating your right brain and left brain and energizing them. Okay. Okay. Over to you.
All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe.
Awesome.
One more answer?
One more.
Yeah. All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe.
Absolutely. Yeah. Last one is called sensory, where you are feeling your heartbeat and saying that with that particular feeling. Yes.
So all rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe. All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe. All rules are my rules. My ability to respond is limitless. This moment is inevitable. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the parent to the whole universe.
Awesome. Thank you, Iman sir. Thank you for taking us through this powerful wax affirmation exercise, which is also taking care of your Vignayamay Kosh, Anandamay Kosh, and your Manomay Kosh. So this is also one more important element. So friends, after this powerful segment, as you all know, today we covered almost the entire segment of it. Now we move on to the next important thing, which is called as the emotional freedom technique. It's called emotional freedom technique. And emotional freedom technique is, as we all know, we are all emotional beings, and we hold a lot of emotions, especially negative emotions. So there has to be a way in which you have to have an outlet, because most of the disease that we all are encountering is mainly because of the emotional blockages. And emotional freedom technique is one of the known tool for us to release those negative emotion which you have accumulated, which you have assimilated into your body. It may be some resentment, it may be some pain, it may be some memories which you're holding on, which you're not letting go, and because of which that manifest in form of a disease. It may be acute, it may be chronic. So we are learning this emotional freedom technique to let go of those blocked energies, those negative emotion which you have kept on in your body, which is manifesting in form of a disease or uh, opposite of well-being. So let us learn this. I'm going to show you a film. So we'll listen to this film, and along with this video, we will also try to follow what Dr. Mondale, one of the authorities on emotional freedom technique, gives us the input. So friends, everybody orient yourself towards the screen as I get this particular powerful video. तो वीडियो सुनो भी, और सुनने के साथ we will also consciously practice it when when Dr. Mondale talks about it. Okay, so here we go.
There is something nobody will tell you. The universe doesn't care how pretty your vision board is. Welcome.
I'd like to share a technique with you that's going to work with your brain and body. You might be suffering from pain, anxiety, insomnia, weight gain, depression, or regardless whatever symptom you are suffering from, the power of your body has the ability to repair and heal. And what you're about to experience can actually change your life. We're going to do tapping throughout 9 parts of our body. These areas that we're going to tap on in our facial area as well as our chest are going to stimulate sensory nerves. These nerves will travel back to the central nervous system affecting the brain. And as those neurons become stimulated throughout the brain, this will have a positive effect on our pituitary gland that we call the master gland of the body, because this is the gland that produces hormones and controls so many different processes within our body. These hormones will send signals to different organs and glands throughout our body to help regulate proper function. This affects our thyroid gland, our adrenal glands, and this controls our metabolism, our growth, our reproduction, our blood pressure, and many other vital physical functions and processes. And the research shows that this can reduce a significant amount of cortisol that's produced in our body. This is our stress hormone. This will increase the parasympathetic nervous system to allow your body to relax, to allow your body to repair and heal. So whatever emotional or physical stresses that you're suffering from right now, as we stimulate these certain points, we're stimulating meridians. These meridians work through our body, through the meridian channels. As we stimulate these acupressure points along these meridians, this chi energy is going to help your body get back into homeostasis so your body can repair and heal. So let's get familiar with these healing points. Our first point is known as the karate chop. It's located on the outside of the hand on the little finger side. Our second point is located just inside the eyebrows on both sides. Our third point is just on the outside of the eyes. Our fourth point is just under the eyes. Our fifth point is just under the nose. Our sixth point is located just below the bottom lip in the crease in the front of the chin. Our seventh point is located where the top of the collarbone connects to the sternal area. You'll come down 1 inch and out 1 inch. Our eighth point is 4 inches down from under the armpit. And our last point is exactly right on top of the vertex of the head. So here is what we need to do to help you heal. I want you to address your condition: anxiety, pain, depression, insomnia, overweight, whatever it is. Whatever problem that you are suffering from, I want you to address it. I want you to recognize what your problem is. That's number one. And so while you think about this problem that you have, we're going to do our tapping. By the end of the tapping, which is a short period of time, you are physiologically going to feel different. Then we're going to tap through these different points one more time. And then your mindset, your attitude, your thinking pattern is going to change. You're going to put different words into your mind, like, I am in the process of feeling better right now. I feel so much more relaxed, because you're going to feel what you're going to say. This is what's going to get you better. So now I want you to follow along as I take you through the entire process of what we need to do to get well. I'm going to address my condition as stress, anxiety, which is an extremely common thing worldwide. Your condition could be something else, but for practical purposes, follow along so you get to understand exactly what we need to do. Now,
so we can also do the same thing. When Dr. Mondale is tapping it, please you also start tapping it 9 to 10 times so that you will get the practice of it. As we know, knowing is not doing, doing is doing. So let's all follow Dr. Mondale and try to learn those 9 magical acupressure point or chi point, which will enable you to automatically energize your body and activate all those pituitary glands, those thyroid glands, and your parasympathetic nervous system. Here we begin. Yeah.
The areas that we're going to contact that are bigger, you can use 4 fingers. For the smaller areas, which are most of them, we can use 1 or 2 fingers, whatever is comfortable. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our first point right here. And this point, I'm going to address in my mind, I feel lots of stress. I have lots of anxiety. We're going to tap our point about 8 seconds. Then we'll go to the other side. Okay? I feel lots of stress. Okay, I feel stress. It's hard to deal with stress. And just tap along with me. Second point, we're going to go just inside the eyebrows. Okay, just inside the eyebrows. And we're going to tap, just thinking about our anxiety points. You don't have to keep saying it. Just think about that, what you have. And after you do that, we're going to go to our third point, which is just going to be outside the eyes. Okay? Just outside the eyes. Okay? And just think about your problem. Keep tapping. You can use 1 or 2 fingers. After our third point, we're going to go to our fourth point, which is going to be underneath the eyes. Okay? Right underneath the eyes. Okay? If you have glasses, you can take it off and leave them on for the purpose of just showing you what we need to do. Okay? Keep tapping. You can use 2 fingers, whatever's comfortable. Keep thinking about your condition. Now we're going to go right underneath the nose. I like to use 1 finger here. I still feel my stresses, my anxiety. This is making your body go through physiological changes right now. Okay, as we continue our points, we'll go for our 6th point directly underneath the lower lip in the groove, right in front of our chin, right there. Good, right there. Keep tapping. About 8, 9, 10 seconds. You can tap longer at home if you like to. Next point, right where the collarbone meets the sternal area. We'll come down 1 inch and out 1 inch. And you can use several fingers. Just keep tapping right here. It's a great point. This is stimulating sensory nerves back to the brain. We have lots of things happening right now. Just keep tapping. Now after this point, the 7th point, we'll go to our 8th point, underneath the armpit, 4 inches down. 4 inches down. You can do on one side. Okay, you can just do one side if you like. I always like to do both. Okay, you can come to the other side, 4 inches down from the armpit. And our last point, a very powerful point, is going to be directly in the top of the vertex of the skull. And we'll come right on top of the skull. You can tap right on top. Good. Now, after this point, we're going to take 1 deep breath. Breathe in through your nose. I want you to blow it out. Blow it out. Deep breath. Blow it out of your mouth. All you can blow out. Come on, blow it out. Blow that stress out.
I actually moved from US, and before moving here, I did a lot of research regarding where exactly to move.
And right now, you're going to feel your body slowing down, regardless of what condition you're suffering from, the anxiety, the pain, the tension, whatever it is. You are physiologically working differently. And now what we'll do is that we'll go back to the same points again briefly. And now I want you to think how you feel. I feel more relaxed. I feel as if things are improving. I feel more joy. I feel more comfortable. Whatever these subliminal messages that you're thinking right now as you feel differently than before, I want you to repeat it to yourself. You can say it out loud. You can say it to yourself. And we're going to go briefly back through these points again just to allow that stimulation to change as our mind has changed, because physiologically we have changed. Our first point is going to be our karate chop. Stimulated. Think to yourself, feel to yourself right now how you're feeling. I feel so much more relaxed. I feel more tranquil. I feel like this day is just going to be so beautiful. Things are going to continue to go just right for me. And this is just, I'm just happy. Our second point, just inside the eyebrows. Okay, you're going to continue to tap. Keep thinking those messages as you continue to tap. Third point on the side of the eye, directly on the side of the eye. Okay, you're going to continue to tap 1 or 2 fingers, feeling that message in your brain that you feel more comfortable, you feel more relaxed, you feel more tranquil, you feel more serene. Okay, and the fourth point is going to be directly under the eyes. All right, still feeling those messages, feeling the difference in your body, how it's starting to wind down, how it's starting to change, because physiologically we are changing right now. Underneath the nose, keep tapping. After the nose, we're going to go under the chin, still feeling those messages, those beautiful, tranquil messages, feeling our body relax, feeling the muscles relax, feel the calmness just flowing through our body. After the 6 point, we're going to go where the collarbone meets the sternal area, 1 inch down, 1 inch out, as you continue to tap that area. And then after this point, we're going to go underneath the armpit, 4 inches down on both sides. You could do one. Okay, it's hard to do both together. Keep feeling that feeling, what you're feeling, the difference where you started before, you'll do the other one. And after this one, we'll go back on top of the vertex of the skull, right over the head. Very powerful point, and just feel the tranquility. And I can guarantee that 99% of you are feeling differences right now because you are going through physiological changes throughout your brain and body. Drop your arms, take a deep breath again through your nose. Blow it out of your mouth. And now you are in the process of healing. I want you to do this technique once, twice, 3 times a day. Start doing it every day. You will see within no time tremendous changes of healing throughout your body. Please share this with your friends and family. Leave your comments below. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel.
Awesome. Friends, big gratitude to Dr. Mondale for beautifully sharing us this technology of emotional freedom technique, or it's called tapping, emotional freedom tapping technique, which he has beautifully shown. And we have been practicing one of the important integral part of our golden hour, which we do every day. Okay, and I think I myself have seen a huge difference. I used to have a challenge of claustrophobia. That claustrophobia thing is now literally gone, and all because of this constant practice of this emotional freedom technique. और इसको रोज अगर आप करते जाओगे, रोज इसको यूज करोगे, तो you see that you are able to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, and the nervous system becomes strengthened. Big round of applause for all of us for going through this, learning this. But now we go on to our next element, which is called as New Revolution of India Principle. Friends, as you all know, this particular program is an outreach program out of our MILT, New Revolution of India. Our mentor, Apurish Acharya, who has made a huge difference to our life, was responsible for this NRI movement, whose objective was basically to regenerate India, rebuild India, and to see that he as a master trainer, a master facilitator, a master mentor, human behavioral science icon. He came out with this particular New Revolution of India concept. It was released way back in the first week of the first half of the 2000 thing, 2080, and then now we as Miltonians, we are propagating this. Well, to take us through this NRA principle, we again have one more of our core member of our Golden Hour community, who has been there with us from the beginning, and every week he comes and gives his own interpretation of affirmation, which is all looked forward to by everybody. So it's my honor and pleasure to introduce my friend, who's a erudite scholar. He's a technological genius. He's an engineer by qualification and profession, and nowadays working as a consultant out of Bangalore. And he's an erudite scholar in the sense he does so much of reading, and he's got so much of wealth of knowledge on all dimensions of, it may be about behavioral science, it may be about the spiritual science, it may be about how human beings think. Sakya philosophy is something which he specializes in and gives lectures. So it's my honor and pleasure to hand over the session to take us through the New Revolution of India concept and those basic distinctions out of it. So welcome, Dr. Gunashekaran sir, and over to you. Namaskaram.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, very good morning to every one of you.
Good morning.
I know each one of you would have gone through those wonderful curated sessions by Arunaagiri. He has been my friend for quite many years, and I know the commitment he has to the transformation of human beings. So taking off from the wonderful words we mentioned, I don't know how much I deserve in degree to whatever he said. You know, one thing I always believe is we learn every time we do something new. In that way, Arunaagiri has been a great experimenter and a very effective. I really admire him for the commitment that he has. Friends, this is about new revolution of India. Arunaagiri just mentioned about our mentor who has been talking about this new revolution. It is not the real kind of revolution that we think about, the French Revolution or any other revolution. There has been a lot of bloodshed. This is a true revolution. India has been famous for that. We never invaded any country. We never went out and kind of dominated anybody politically, religiously, or anything. We just gave the nuggets of wisdom to them so that they can live inside their own comfort zone. So there was never something like a domination. So in that spirit, that is how this new revolution of India was conceived. It's not only a revolution for India, it can be a personal revolution also. There cannot be a revolution for this country if there is no personal revolution. So what is new revolution of India? Let me take you through some slides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll make you the course. 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a course now. Yes. So you have got good 15 minutes, no problem.
Okay. Is this screen?
Yeah, screen is visible.
Okay, wonderful. Okay. So friends, India, today we had a landmark meeting between Vladimir Putin and Trump. We are looking eagerly forward to what happened. I know from what news came, it has been a big disaster, and Putin really dug in his heels. So that's good news for India. So what is new revolution of India? We are a nation of 1.4 billion people. The moment we say 1.4 billion people, the rest of the world, apart from Asian countries, they cannot conceive how come this cauldron of cultures can live with so many people. People have never been a problem for us. People have never been a problem for us. Cultures have never been a problem for us because we are deeply rooted in who we are. And because we are rooted deeply in who we are as freedom, as people who love freedom, we love others to be free. That is where we are, 1.4 billion people living peacefully, except for those small skirmishes people do because of their own wrong interpretation of their ideologies. But otherwise, India has been a peaceful country. Okay. We put Chandrayaan-3 on the moon. Now we looked at the dark side of the moon, where people never ventured into. People never thought that they could put their spacecraft or a small device on the moon. That is a real landmark. Then we had recently Operation Sindhu, the only country that could have attacked a nuclear power, and the kind of technology we used. We are really proud, not because we waged a war against a country, but we are able to protect ourselves without causing much damage to our own people. That has been a real feather in our cap. And that is something which we will look forward to in the future also, that India will not only protect itself, but protect the very humanity that the world is threatening. We had the largest congregation of people. We had this Kumbh Mela. I always say that, if there is something like crowd management, if we want to manage, we should come back to India. And I would add even to disaster management. I think somebody commented, the Indians are able to manage disasters better than United States. Our Indian Army reaches there in no time, which the United States Marines take much time to reach their disaster sites. We are one of the oldest civilizations, surviving civilization. And this is one civilization, not only that one particular religion has survived, it has survived with many other similar religions in this country. So looking at all this, we deserve a better place. And better place comes with better people inside it. And I think we are moving in the right direction. We are developing a tremendous self-image about ourselves as Indians. Today we are able to say we are Indians, and proudly the world recognizes, oh, you are an Indian. Okay, that's where we are. And hopefully that we move from strength to strength. So what is this NRI about? As our dear Arunaagiri said, it was launched in 1998. This was a vision by our mentor, Paresh Acharya. We all admire him a lot for the kind of commitment he had for this country. He could have lived peacefully, better, like kind of life, like a king in the United States. But he came down to this country and he created this movement. This is a revolution where it is inclusive of all. It includes everybody. It is not a revolution for exclusively some ideology or a certain path or some kind of a mental slant. No, it is for everybody. And we'll soon see why it is for everybody. It's a nation building exercise where we all can join hands. It is about spreading awareness coupled with action. So what is different? This is the beautiful thing. What is different about this revolution? Instead of confrontation, there will be construction. Friends, it is said that with communication, we can resolve any issue. Because communication not only allows the other person to express fully, and both the parties express fully, and they can meet a common ground. It is not I win, you lose, or you lose, I win. It is like win-win. Humanity has always been like that. Humanity loves to share, loves to contribute, and loves to see that give away. So instead of confrontation, there will be construction, contribution, there will be constructiveness. So instead of criticism, there will be design. Instead of saying you are wrong, I am wrong. Okay, but guys, let us come across the table and see what we could do together. That means we devise an issue, we devise a solution, we design a solution. Instead of change through violence, there will be a change through perception. In fact, what is violence? Violence is thinking a perception that the other person is trying to eliminate us. That is the perception here. In fact, both the parties have the same perception. The moment there is a change in perception, there is a change in the mental attitude. We do not become animalistic. We become more human. Instead of power of guns, there will be power of information. Information that what I hold will be given to you, and what you have will be shared with us. There is a synergy of information. So there is no need for dominating anybody to usurp somebody's knowledge. It will be freely given, and in the free exchange, there will be better knowledge that comes out. Instead of centrally organized system, there will be a self-organizing system. See, it is like a top down. Somebody gives instruction from the top and it percolates down. No, it doesn't happen like that. It is a self-organizing system wherein people come together as communities and they know what they want to as a solution for them. So that's what it's about. What is different in the new revolution? You'll see that this revolution is not about somebody dominating the other. It is like coming together and there's a synthesis of ideas, there's a synthesis of culture. So how do we achieve that? There are 6 basic principles. In fact, these 6 principles can be effectively used in every day-to-day life. It is like a flag bearer for the main compartments of our life. One is effectiveness, self-improvement, self-respect, constructive, contribution, and love. Each word is a word in itself. And they give up, the fragrance of these words are so beautiful. We only have to remind ourselves through the day, and we can tailor our activities based on these principles. So what is effectiveness? Most people will loosely use, you are effective, why don't you be effective? Effectiveness is simple, looking for result. That means I do something, there has to be a beneficial change outside. That you can be seen in distance, time, and form. For example, how effective is the holistic program that we went through? Yes, you do it for 1 week and you suddenly see that your blood sugar comes down, your BP comes down, you are able to think with clarity, and you have got tremendous energy. That is looking for results. So effectiveness is a measure of something you can actually put your finger on and say this has happened. Those are looking for results. It is not for opinions. It is not for saying one day it will happen. No, it is not about belief. It is about exactly getting the benefit. Productivity per unit action. We are very stickler to, we do not want to do any action that does not produce result. Every time we think there has to be an improvement in my life, there has to be improvement in others' life, and collectively there will be something that happens for the common good. So optimizing time and energy. Ultimately, these two things matter a lot. That you spend energy on some objective and it has to be done in time. We do not have indefinite time. Nobody has indefinite time on his hands. It is optimizing time and energy. Audit of activity and direction. Auditing. This is where clarity comes. Auditing is, I'm doing this, I intended to do this action to produce this result. Is it producing this result? Audit. Our mentor used to say, at the end of the day, you audit your life. Simple, whether your action was driven by love or was it driven by selfishness. It's 2 yardsticks is good enough to audit your life. So that is what is about effectiveness. Now, the next principle is self-improvement. You went through a session of self-improvement. Friends, there cannot be improvement in the outside world of community and nations if there is no self-improvement. Ultimately, it comes down to the human being. Now, we look at it in 4 dimensions. In fact, you went through the whole process looking at this 4 dimension physical fitness. Even our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he mentioned in his speech to cut down consumption of oil by 10% because people are becoming obese. Look at it. The guy at the top thinks about the health of the nation. And we can attain fitness and health just by altering a few things. How we consume, what we consume, and when we consume. The moment you are able to look at it, that is when you get physical fitness, mental fitness, handling tension and worries. Now, this is a big epidemic now. It's like a pandemic. Today, everything is about tension. It's everything you switch on the television. There is something about dog bite. There is something about rape. There is something about thing. The whole air is in tension.
Hi, Gunnar sir, I think there has been some problem.
Existing. It's beyond us, beyond understanding, beyond something that we draw inspiration from. So self-improvement. Then we have the third one, self-respect. Now, what is respect? Friends, we can never have a community if we have no respect for each other. Respect for what? Each person is individual. Each person has his own unique characteristics. God did not make each one of us as the same. He didn't repeat the same mold. He made everybody different. This is the fundamental basis of community living. So respect. So live and let live. That means everybody has a right to live on this planet. You cannot say this guy is not fit to live here. You are nobody to decide on that. God made him and he has got every right to live. The very instance that nature brought him into existence gives him the fundamental right to live on this planet. So live and let live. Embrace others' views. See, there is no one way to truth. There is no one perception of truth. There is so many views about truth. So it is similarly about many things in life. What goes best for others may not go with us, but we can still embrace their views because they can live in their own small compartment of their life. They can quarantine themselves such that it doesn't obtrude in our life. To that extent, we can embrace others' views. No domination. Literally, when you respect the other person, there is no scope for domination. There can be only cooperation. And cooperation is a very bigger thing. In domination, what happens is one resource is dominated by one person, which leads to misuse or overuse or underuse. But when we respect each other, there is a synergy wherein we optimally use the resources. So that is what about synergy. Synergy is, I always say 1 plus 1 is not equal to 2. 1 plus 1 is equal to 11. That is what is synergy. Synergy is a concept in nature where it creates abundance by combining two energies. So that is what it's about, respect. Being constructive. Again, looking back to effectiveness, this is constructive. Constructive is, see, in effectiveness, we're looking at what an action produces as a result. Here, what action you must do to produce effectiveness. That is the twist here. Action. That means whatever action you do, it is going to be constructive. You are going to make somebody happy, or you are going to make the living condition of somebody much better, or you are giving more peace and happiness to somebody else. So that is what is constructive action. For example, you are walking, let us say, in a bus stand. Somebody has thrown, the wrappings of the biscuit packet on the floor. You just pick it up and put it in the dustbin. That is the constructive action. That means you are a stickler to hygiene. You have a social responsibility to keep your environment clean. So when people see what you do, they will repeat it. That is called as construction. Being constructive. Action that will produce results. Again, what action will produce result? It builds on what is available, the right kind of results, constructive results. Okay. The fifth is contribution. Nothing in nature, let it be a tree, a plant, whether it is a fruit-bearing plant or a flower-bearing plant, or it is just a weed that is medicinal, it is always in abundance. See, one tree, one seed produces millions of seeds by producing fruits. So what does nature tell us? We do not create things for our own consumption. We create things for the consumption of the world. You look at all the leaders, big business leaders, they make money. The true ones, I'm telling you, not about those guys who try to dominate with wealth. Beyond a certain limit of consumption, you can only sleep in one bed. You can have one meal at a time. Or you can drive one car at a time or fly one jet at a time. But the rest is all for the rest of the people. They make wealth for everybody else. So you look beyond your sphere of work. This is what we call as corporate social responsibility. In fact, people create wealth because they have the knack of creating wealth. And why they create wealth? Because your other brethren are not able to. It is like God gave you a much better intelligence, placing
For the
in
last
life
2 minutes.
so that you can do better. Yeah. Finish. Looking beyond, so sparing time, energy, being a karma yogi. Okay. So last is love. Love is basically acceptance. Why you accept everybody is not because of generosity, because everybody is important. Nobody is waste. Everybody is valuable. And love ultimately is God's energy. That's something which we share as God's energy. We are made of God's energy to give God's energy to everybody. So it boils down to this formula. If you want to love somebody, if you want love to be present in a relationship, you have to look at this four. CRRK, what is care and concern for the other person, respect for the other person, responsibility for the relationship, and knowledge about the other person, and accepting as he or she is. So friends, where these are the 6 NRI principles which our mentor had given to us. You can use it effectively in your life and create it as uh, a path or a benchmark to assess your actions. So, with this, I thank you very much for the opportunity given. Thank you very much, Arunaagiri. It has been a pleasure delivering this. Thank you all so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, Guna sir, for so brilliantly giving the entire essence of our NRI movement in a such a crisp manner. I'm sure I was taking notes and I could really benefit. And these are all practicable by anybody of us. And as Dr. Guna rightly said, just by practicing this, you can ensure that your personal life, your professional life, your social life, your spiritual life, all of them can go to the next level. Well, lastly, we committed to close at 8 o'clock. We'll do the last process called gratitude process. Let me hand it over to Saroja ji, our core member, to take us through the gratitude process, the lotus of gratitude. Over to you, Saroja madam.
Sure. Let us conclude today's session with our lotus of gratitude. So let's form a lotus with our fingers and slowly unfurl or pluck out each petal, giving many, many thanks for all the blessings in our lives. I'll start out by expressing my gratitude to everyone present here today. Thank you for your presence. Just showing up and working on ourselves each day, trying to make a difference within ourselves, inside and out, is truly a blessing to have. So thank you to everyone involved in that. Thank you for this human existence. Our birth itself is a blessing. Thank you for this human existence. So we thank the higher power and everything that made it possible for us to live on this planet in peace and harmony with everyone around us. Thank you to the members of our families, our friends, our loved ones, all the strangers we meet on a daily basis, and to the community at large for allowing us to be part of this human existence on this planet. We may be a small dot somewhere on the planet, but we do matter. So thank you for that. Thank you to Mother Nature for her bounty, endless gifts every second of every day, tirelessly working in the background. We take so much of her for granted. When the sun shines, when the moon glows, in the water, in the air we breathe, all the Panchabhutas, the living gods that exist for us to grow internally and externally. Thank you to for the home that we live in. We have shelter over our head, we have food on our plate, we have people making our food for us, we have food everywhere when we need to eat, we have a place to sleep, we have just endless gifts on that we can really be so thankful and grateful for every day. We have animals that we love, our pets, our children, everybody. We have hobbies, we have creative abilities, and we have knowledge that we can share with everyone around us. We thank the back-end team that makes this program possible every single day, work so tirelessly to put everything together and bring it to us. And all we have to do is log in and show up and spend an hour of our day improving upon ourselves. So we're ever grateful. And thank you to you, Dr. Arunaagiri sir, for curating this experience and making such a difference in all our lives. We are eternally grateful for this experience and for this opportunity to be part of something that we can then in turn share with the world around us. Thank you all. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. We give a big round of applause to Sarah for taking it so beautifully, so powerfully, so spontaneously. Lotus of gratitude. And friends, I tell you, this particular small tool can always keep you in a state of positivity and optimism. Friends, we'll conclude today's day with the lovely prayer which we do every day. We join Sadhguru in repeating this eternal prayer. Okay. So let's all join together to conclude this third lovely day together, where we have completed almost most of our 15 elements which we
Your
have
job, you
curated.
think LinkedIn is just for applying for jobs. It is the holy grail for leads, work, and networking opportunities. And in just 5 days, you can learn all the strategies you need to turn your LinkedIn account into a lead generation magnet without spending a rupee in ads. I am talking about this workshop by Web of Cindy.
So let's complete it with this Sadhguru invocation.
Look at anyone else. Pick up any person, not at me. Okay? Wherever I am placing my attention, my energy is going there. Wherever my energy is going, it is expanding. Now look at किसी और व्यक्ति को देखो. अभी मैं किधर देख रहा हूँ?
You got to mute yourself. Yeah.
Please sit with your hands open, palms facing upward, with your spine comfortably erect, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, relax into this exhalation. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, relax even more into this exhalation. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, relax completely into this one. Please say this after me. Satoma Sadgamaya Anasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Mritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Awesome. So friends, with this we conclude that day 3 of our Golden Hour Holistic Wellbeing Program. I would like to remind, we'll have the last day tomorrow of the 4th day, where we again bring it together, all of them, the day of culmination and the day of commitment. Culmination and day of commitment, that's the day number 4. Okay, we started with awareness, then we did what we call as acceleration, then today we do again further momentum, and tomorrow will be the day of bringing it all together. So friends, thank you very much for each one of you to participate. And I'm so happy that every batch of ours, we're trying to make it better than the earlier one. And for that, the contribution by each and every Golden Hour community member is there. Because we have recorded all these 4 days, and we'll be putting it in YouTube. And we never know how many people will be benefiting out of that. So thank you very much once again, and wish you all a great, great weekend, Saturday. And looking forward to meeting you tomorrow to bring it all to conclusion. Thank you, and God.
Body so much fear.
Happy Janmashtami.
Happy.
तो क्या करना है?
Yeah.
अरे स्माइल करो बस, और कुछ नहीं